A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
It's not such a mystery. We weren't on the best of terms.
True. Though I still find it peculiar.
I'm not elfy enough for Solus.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
As the saying goes, to the victor go the spoils.
They see more than victory. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A magister and a darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Retire to your quarters.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Corypheus is definitely gone. I was there.
You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
I'm glad to hear it. There's still work to be done.
For once, I'm willing to leave it till tomorrow. I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone desires your attention. Enjoy the party, Inquisitor.
What's up, Bull?
That was the Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vints. The original mold from which subsequent Vints were cast. And I got to help kick the shit out of him. Good times, boss. Good times.
There's no one I would have rather had at my side, Bull.
Same here. I got to kill another dragon and fight a Vint. Those poor bastards on the ground had demons. The Ben Hathrath are still worried about the Inquisition's power. Happy Corypheus is dead, though. I expect they'll call me back for a more detailed report. Not many experts on demons and old magisters under the Q.
The Inquisition owes you a great deal.
Hey, you paid me a great deal. And we're not done yet. Corypheus was a busy guy. I figure we've still got some cleanup work to do. But not tonight. Tonight, we get shit-faced one last time. Us being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
I couldn't come with you. He would have bound me, broken.
Okay.
Made me a monster. But he's dead now. So I'm safe.
I expect you to come along with no further complaints.
Yes. What happens next? Where do we go?
For tonight, we remind the world and each other that we're alive.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you for letting me stay.
I will save Sarah for last. Dorian.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything, such a mess. She was completely breathless.
You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you?
I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
Don't trust camaraderie, all these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock.
Will you be returning to Tevinter now?
No, actually. I was thinking of sticking around for a while.
You will?
I know you'd rather I left. I will eventually. For now, I'm rather enjoying the south.
Never said you have to leave.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, defeat a creature that would be a god. And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be. Defeating Corypheus was no simple task.
He was so confident of his power, he could not conceive of losing.
If he could, he would never have challenged me.
And he would have gone into hiding. Yes, it worked out far better this way. I have news from the sequester. I believe the Chantry intends to name me Divine very soon. We are not on the best of terms, but I want you to know I'm grateful for all you've done.
Just remember that once you're divine.
I shall. It's odd, isn't it? I was almost certain the Maker was playing some cosmic joke on me, on us all. Yet you were exactly what we needed. No matter what comes next, I will remember that.
Haven't seen Varric. Got Vivian right here.
So much to do, my dear. Elections for Grand Enchanter must be held, and many of the circles lack even interim First Enchanters. It will take time, and it may not be possible to restore the history that was lost, but we will reinstate the circles. But that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of fact, I am.
And well you should. It's a miracle we survived this ordeal. Go mingle. The night is still young.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I must remember to thank her for the trouble.
She's been craving the cakes from Madame Lucien's shop for months. This celebration gave her the perfect excuse. To you, Inquisitor, for all you've done.
Ugh, I should never have hired a new caterer so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
If you don't pause for a moment, your heart is going to stop.
At least I'd be spared another incident. What a disaster. So much was late, the invitations to our guests barely went out at all, and it was so wonderful to prepare for a small banquet instead of the end of the world. Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight, from commoners to kings? Us. Thedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
We deserve each and every compliment.
Yes, I rather think we do. Truly, we will never forget those we lost. But for tonight, to victory.
Sarah's right there. Where's Varric at? Blackwall, you just been... Blackwall, I haven't talked to him like at all.
The world. What's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
It'll be a huge undertaking.
If anyone can do it, you can. If you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be ready.
That was a quick little chat. Varric. Where is Varric? I don't know why Varric's not around here. Oh. There's Varric, but I can't talk to him. Too busy stuffing his face.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. Shame it couldn't be for everyone, Corypheus. Sack hurt. But I suppose that would be everyone. Piss. Imagine the line for drinks. Anyway, shake every hand, Lady Herald of Andraste. You're why they're here.
This lot can entertain themselves. I'd prefer some time just for you and me.
Don't you frigging worry. Go on, go look pretty for the rest. I'll get you alone after.
Bow chicka bow wow. Alright, back to the quarters. Let's see how it wraps up.
Hey, you. Told you I wasn't done with you. Think you can sneak away? We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up. Not much.
She's so fucking crude.
Buckles? Still you, yeah? I mean, they still say things about you. All that Herald stuff. But this feels really good. Like it always could. I just need you to stay you.
After what you dragged me through, I'm staying, no matter what.
It's pretty, yeah? We did that. Let's push the bed off the balcony.
Jesus Christ.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Selene remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, and order finally restored. The Empress is unchallenged. But at what price? Blood drips from Selene's hands, and all her court know it. However, none are in a position to move against her. The Empire's ties to the Inquisition remain strong, both sides benefiting from the ongoing relationship. Some resent this, calling Selene the Inquisitor's puppet, though they do not do so openly. Orlais prospers, and soon forgets that it could very easily have been otherwise. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Cassandra as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she immediately enacts reform, a new Templar order, and a new circle of magi. The Chantry's relationship with the Inquisition continues to be strained, and worsens as the months pass. Despite her popularity, the new Divine's reforms are seen by some as going too far. A new sect arises, demanding a return to the status quo. Negotiations quickly break down. It is the first time the Chantry has ever declared open war against itself. Those Templars of the Inquisition who were recruited at Therenfall Redoubt are left with a choice. Some return to the Templar Order under the new Divine, but the rest elect to shed their allegiance forever. Under the watchful eye of Commander Cullen, these men and women form the core of the Inquisition's strength for years to come. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shake kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Dragon Age Inquisition. So I gotta say, really not much to complain about with this game. I mean, you know, tons of good things. Had an absolute blast playing it. You know, the combat was fun, and I was really disappointed with Dragon Age 2, so they definitely, you know, made an amazing product this time around. Like, definitely game of the year, hands down. There were a lot of games I played in 2014, a lot of really good games at that, but I mean, just in my first playthrough, I think I've already logged like 150 hours. I think my save says something like that, I don't know. Spent a lot of time. I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm definitely looking forward to the other playthroughs and trying out some other choices and seeing how things work out. Complaints? Just because, I mean, I don't know, I usually end up doing like a mini review during the credits, but the multiplayer is definitely lacking. I mean, I've played a total of maybe like 6 hours of the multiplayer, and it's just, it's not entertaining, you know? It's just the 3 dungeons, and they're always the same. Like, if they like randomly generated them or something, it might help, but for the most part, they're a bit too dull to really keep interest. But you know, that was kind of something they chucked on at last minute, so you don't really expect an amazingly polished product there. And gameplay-wise, I think the only thing that really bothered me was, you know, right around the end when all of a sudden my party stopped really using their abilities. And not everyone did, you know. Viv was still using the barrier, Sarah was still using a bunch of her shots, but for the most part, Bull just, you know, auto-attacked. And like I said, spent probably a good hour and a half, 2 hours tweaking that and trying to figure out what was causing it, whether it was, you know, him having too many moves. Like, I had certain moves turned off. I tried respecking him to where he just had 6 moves and he still wasn't doing anything. I tried changing the stamina thresholds, making him follow self, defend self, and I don't know, you know, because for the majority of the game I had fantastic AI on them. Like, Bull was, you know, dropping Ring and then going into Dragon Rage and then using Devour to heal himself up, and then it just all stopped. So I'm not sure what caused that, and that did irk me a bit, but thankfully it was at like the very end of the game. If that was halfway through, that would have definitely had quite an impact on my opinion, I think. But I mean, aside from that, I think it would be an improvement if there was like a loot all function, because I mean, you spend a ton of time just like picking up individual items. You know, maybe it's like you press the button or like hold the button after it rings out and it just grabs everything in that area. I think that would have been a nice little just quality of life improvement. But you know, overall, it was just a fantastic game. Definitely recommend it if you guys are looking for something to get this holiday season. Pick this up. You'll sink more hours into this than you'll know what to do with. I'm guessing we just load back in Skyhold. So I think we went through the whole end sequence and all that. Let's see real fast. Oh. Is that Flemeth? Yeah, it is.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people, they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
hell's happening to Flemeth? Oh, she took over his body. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so they are definitely leaving it open for some awesome sounding DLC. Oh, man. That was so awesome. I was like, everything's wrapped up, and then boom. What a twist. All right. We are officially back in Skyhold. Well, guys, that wraps it up. So, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed Dragon Age Inquisition. Obviously, at this point, gonna bring you guys all the build videos once I work out whatever the weird AI kink I had was. I do plan on doing a video helping to cover AI components and how to get your team set up properly. And thank you so much for the support in the series. Thank you for viewing, and I suppose we'll see you guys next time.